नवयुग शिक्षण प्रसारक मंडळ चापोली, संजीवनी महाविद्यालय चापोली, ॲफिलेटेड बाय स्वामी रामानंद तीर्थ मराठवाडा युनिव्हर्सिटी नांदेड. गुड मॉर्निंग द स्टुडंट ऑफ क्लास BSc FY, subject zoology, paper number 2nd, name of the paper biodiversity of chordate, semester 1st, unit 1st, introduction of chordate and the origin of chordate and ancestry of chordate. Origin and ancestry of chordate. Today's topic is the origin and ancestry of chordate or the vertebrate. Presented by myself, Dr. Thorat Mandakini Manohar, Assistant Professor and HOD of Zoology Department. Yes, student, in the last period, we see the general characteristics of chordate or the vertebrate. Also, we see the classification of chordate. Then, in this period, we see the origin and ancestry of vertebrate or the chordate. The generally, man being a vertebrate myself or himself, man being a vertebrate himself, it is not surprising that the problem of searching into the origin and ancestry of vertebrate has long been of a particular interest to the zoologist. But like that of most of the animal phyla, the origin of vertebrates also remain obscure. Over the year, several hypotheses have been proposed to explain the origin of vertebrate, but none could stand the test of close scrutiny. Yes, first we see the time of origin. The earliest known truly vertebrate animals were the freshwater forms abundant during the late Silurian and middle Devonian period. Their fossils are collectively known as ostracoderms. They are placed with the living cyclostomes, for example, lampreas, hagfishes, in the jawless group called Agnatha. As their name refers to, their body are covered by the dermal bony armor forming an elaborate rounded solid shield on the head. Like the cyclostomes, they had presumably a persistent notochord and no vertebrae. The mouth was anterior and ventral and the lacked jaws and the teeth. They had no paired appendages homologous with those of vertebrates. Paired eyes, median nostril fins, pineal glands, pineal eye also present. Variable numbers of pharyngeal gill pouches opened by lateral common or the separate gill opening. They are adapted for the filter feeding. The oldest fragmentary fossils belonging to the ostracoderms occurring the late Cambrian and middle Ordovician. Absence of any vertebrate fossils in the rock older than the Cambrian permits only speculation about the earlier history of the vertebrates, which group are ancestral to the first true vertebrates, ostracoderms. In fact, there have been no fossil intermediate between the ostracoderms, which are already vertebrates, and any other earlier group of animals. As a result, there has been a great deal of speculation about the time of origin and the early progenitors of the vertebrate, that is the chordate. Probably the vertebrate organization had been evolving for the several millions of years before the appearance of the first late Cambrian fossil. Generally, origin of vertebrate is the, as also see with the classification of chordate animals. That is also one by one we see how this evolution is a takes. Like firstly, they to form ostracoderm, then cyclostomes, then agnatha, then to form the differences in between these classes. We also see that is the origination of the vertebrate. Then next is the place of origin. The American geologist Cambrelian gave the idea of freshwater origin of vertebrates in the 19. It was also supported by Roman and Homer Smith. They argued that dilute body fluids compared to the seawater and the glomerular kidney to get rid of excess water evolved as adaptation to freshwater condition. However, evidences for a marine origin of vertebrates is also overwhelming. The protochordates and deuterostome invertebrate phyla are exclusively marine form. All known Cambrian and Ordovician vertebrates also occur as a marine fossil. Further, a glomerular kidney is found in the hagfishes, myxine forms, also which are exclusively marine and have the body fluids similar to the seawater in the salt concentration. As a Professor James Robertson argues, the primary function of a glomerular kidney is excretory and not osmoregulatory, and it is valuable to an active mobile vertebrate irrespective of whether it is adapted to sea to the freshwater or to life on the land. Is generally also the place of origin. That is also see the different American geologists Cambrelian, they give the idea about the freshwater origin of vertebrate and also the evidences for marine origin of vertebrates. That is also as Professor Robertson, they give the primary function of the kidney, they to form the excretory and osmoregulatory function. They also the active mobile vertebrate. They are adapted to the sea, to freshwater or to the life on the land.